Alrighty, everybody, and welcome back to some more Pyre. And we kicked some butt last time. I'm very happy about that. 85%. We got this. Easy money right there. But who are we going against up? We got oh, fuck. Alright, we're going up against the fate, you know? My finger decided I'm gonna do a stupid thing. Actually, that's probably all my brain, but you know, that's besides the point. Ooh, man, I feel really bad now. Once more, you're to face the fate, then, although, I wonder. He hesitates before saying anything up further. You cannot sense his thoughts. I apologize, I was lost in thought there. For a moment, let us make our way to the ridge of goal, when everyone is feeling more refreshed as much as possible. Ooh, what do you have to say? Oh, you just want to say it now, or? Ooh. I like that. I can't click it. It did a glitter, but okay. It's fine. I'll take this and this. But, alright, lone minstrel, what do you have to say? After the liberation of Pamitha, you find the lone minstrel back in the wagon, looking as though no such thing has occurred this night. You think that you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulations are in order for this evening. I should think, reader, and so congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Surely Pamitha shall be most grateful, and her safe return into the Commonwealth ought benefit the plan in which you now play a part of. I feel something fishy going on with this guy. As for your adversaries of the accusers, this must have been a bitter loss for them in Lindau, although they must have known their chance was far from certain. Thus shall we all await in the next turn of the cycle of the rites, Celeste and I to return to our respective duties, from the time, as now, Scribe's Gate is sealed. I await when next we shall meet. When next we may yet live again into the glory of the Nightwings in the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off and nods to you in a cordial manner, and bids you a good rest of the evening. Alright, so he's just chill. He's full chill right now. I respect that. On legacy. Alright, what is this? Reader, although you shall always bear a burden, it is much lighter than the burden of the lonesome exile. Go forth and become free. Then join with others such as you and lead with mercy, continuing to demonstrate your worth, and knowing that the Empire's fall formed the foundation of the Commonwealth. You shall cease to be a reader and become a voice both to the free and to the successors here, who shall take up this book when you no longer need it. The cycle of the rite shall see to it that you, and others like you, shall be liberated, heir to the coming of another age. May the stars shine ever brightly on us all. So wait, is that saying that readers that are liberated get to become the voice? So was Brighton a reader then? I can't remember if it explicitly said that he was a reader or not. Either way, it's interesting. And why is it all red? It wasn't red before. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh, it is definitely different. It is daybreak. You are to set forth now at the Ridge of Gold for what appears to be the final time. Thereafter, you shall return here for one last exile's chance at liberty. Yeah, if it's morning, you can't really see the stars, can you? Interesting. I mean, fine. Wow, that is one hell of a color palette. Really interesting. I love how they keep changing it up too. It's so good, honestly. Boy, this is quite south. Very, very south. I forgot how far we've come. Hey! I saw you. Wow, my beautiful wagon! What has happened? Oh, but it's you, my wonderful Nightwings, come to play a little trick on your good friend Manly, Oh, how very, very, very clever of you. And the damage you have caused my beautiful wagon, doubtless, it was very, very minimal. Fear not, I can afford repairs. It is no inconvenience at all. Although, I have one request of you, to make amends, that is. When next we face each other in a right, and I trust that you know what I shall ask of you, but would you be kind enough to stand aside and let the chastity prevail? Then we shall call it even, and then when I return to the Commonwealth, I shall see it that you and your loved ones are so suitably rewarded. Not at all. What a jerk. I bet we're not even gonna face him. That's the thing. Unless, I forgot who we're gonna go up against in the next Liberation, right? I should have looked. Oh, you sense unusual presence here, bearing word of your adversary, Dalbert. Dude, I wanna talk to Dalbert, alright? Like, screw you, Gilman. I want Dalbert right now. Sorry, that was very rude. He's my favorite guy. Honestly, my favorite enemy ever. As you walk through a dark corner of Blooming Pool, you sense a presence of some sort, which reaches out to you. Whoa, what? It presents you a vision of the adversary you expect to face in the coming right. The apparition is aware of your next adversary in the right's Dalbert. It offers to sway the coming right against him in your favor. God, this is so scummy, I hate it, but... Except and your adversary shall suffer a misfortune that inhibits his performance. Nothing permanent, it claims. The client in the apparition shall extend its offer to Dalbert instead. What? Oh my god. Alright. I hate this. Wow, dude, this is the perfect situation for this time. You know, if I decline, I think he will decline. Honestly. Because he's so respectful. If he accepts, I will be super... That would be odd. You thank the apparition for its generous offer, but decline, choosing your words with care. The apparition makes no response you can discern. Then it shimmers and is gone. You attempt to set your mind at ease as you return to the black wagon to pursue your vocations. Oh, that was different. That is very different. This afternoon you feel especially drawn to the Book of Rites and find a place to look upon its words. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Alright, we're getting hope. Rank 2. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites. One you feel in your core yet struggle to articulate. Alright, so we got some spirit. +2 hope for everyone. I love that. It's so good, actually. Nothing going on in there. We continuing. Alright, did he accept the apparition's offer? I don't know. That's weird. It's a weird situation. Clever, though. Guys, can't help but wondering what happened to the other number with the wings. You know, the one, I guess she's kind of pretty, maybe, I suppose. Yeah. She's lying around by any chance because, well, anyways. God, you are into her. Wow, that is OP. Holy crap. Don't really need anything, though, really. Let's be honest. I say that now. Let's get this. Just in case. So, be seeing you guys. Downside talismans. That's new. Can't believe we haven't found that out before. Survival is often conflated with the physical. When we think of survival, we assume the need to sustain our bodies to improve our bodies. The strong survive. But, and take it from an alpha sheaf, there are different kinds of strength, the spirit in which drives us. By comparison, the body's impulses are weak. Here in the downside, faith is found in limited supply. Trinkets and mere baubles that barely fetch a price in our homeland here are the talismans. Seek talismans that mean something to you. Hold on to one that you hold dear, and it shall reward you as reminders of your faith, your power, and your potential. Interesting. That just kind of gives a background on talismans. I like how every little bit of this entire universe is explained in some way. As the sky begins to darken over the ridge of goal, you see one of your adversaries clad in the colors of the Fate step forward. Where's Shay? Shay arrives on cue. Oh, hi Almer. Hello. Father asked me to salute you and the Nightwing, so here I am, then. Consider yourself saluted. I like that. He's trying. The fact that he's trying means so much, honestly. It means that he kind of likes us, and he's a great, decent human being, all right? The fact that you try to do something good is great, even if you're told, all right? This guy's like, what? In his 20s, it feels like? I guess I could check. Oh, okay, and may the scribes watch over you and Mr. Oldheart. They shall do no such thing. Know that I am only doing this to ease Father's worries, such as I can. But when night falls, you and are all my adversaries, nothing more. As he walks away, even as the darkness grows, the stars begin to shine. Maybe he wasn't serious, but you know, at least he did it. At least he really cares about his father, and I love that. That's great. All right, let's go though. We going ham. Fear not the purifying flame. Woohoo!
Reader, the Commonwealth, your home. Today it is aflame. Much like a stack of books. Aflame because of you. Because of your outlandish plan. Not that you care. Not that you shall live to see this place again. Your attempts at revolution shan't succeed. Though by all means, keep trying. As for myself, I shall enjoy presiding over these remaining rites.
One more left to go, right? Hail once again, O Nightwings. My son Almer tells you that you have treated him most graciously. For that, I am most grateful. Father, I said no such thing! But, as we all know each other well, now I suggest that we dispense our further interactions for the time. We must not let our hearts take sway when we are here to honor the scribes. Shay listens intently to all this. Then, oh, you are right, Mr. Old Heart. I never thought of it that way, but you're right. Almer, when all of this is over someday, not too long from now, and the scribes are satisfied that we may have served them well, then will you be my friend? I do not know. Okay, I mean, I know you mean that too. Until then, may the scribes protect us all. Oh, dude, bless her heart. Honestly, may the scribes protect us all. Alright, Dalbert, you cool. You cute.
Choose now your
Honestly, I really want you in here. Okay, yeah, okay, you can heck off. Let's go, Bertrude. Also, I kind of want Tizo in there, honestly. And Shay, let's get you in there, because you have a connection with these bad boys. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let us stand together now, my son. Always, father. I am ready. Wow, you're fast. Forgot how fast they were. Whoo-hoo-hoo. Get destroyed. Oh, what a professional. Oh my word, that was crazy good. Alright, that was easy. Like, what are you doing there? Yeah, no kidding. That was a great start. I assume they didn't fun. Yeah, baby. What are you doing? Put your mask back on. We're in the middle of a rite. Oh, I know. It's just I wanted to say I think that you're very brave, is all. I think. Because we have all encountered many triumvirates by now. I mean, we have the dissidents and the tempers and... What are you talking about? Get to the point! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... My name is Shay. I wanted you to know my name is Shay, since I know yours. I see that. Ready yourself, Shay. We shall not hold back.
Such a struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
I love him, though. I love him so much, but I'm just gonna have to destroy him right now.
Such fervor.
Going ham! Sorry, I got a little excited there. One more, though. These guys are kind of easy. I missed. Eek. That was shameful of them. I really kind of want them to... Oh, God, I feel bad. Like, they were too easy, that's the thing. Damn.
The rite is complete.
Whoa! What?
How is it that some moon-touched girl achieved...
He was saying something, but I literally had my hands in the air that time, alright? Blessed are the scribes whose internal wisdom shines upon us through the stars and illuminates the path to our salvation. Wait, what did I just say? What was this strange, but I feel so invigorated now. Okay. Instantly return at the origin of her jump. Ooh, while banished. That's strange. Whoa. She automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. That's interesting. Ooh, I like that. I kind of want to take that, actually.
Cursed is Kelma Ropecaller.
Oh, so good. This land, so rife with eldritch knowledge, long forbidden in the Commonwealth, we learn the stuff of fear itself. Oh, that's sad. Deal an additional 5. I like that. Turns them into fast-moving. I like this. I like that a lot, actually. I'll take that.
Now from my sight.
All right, boy. This is good though. You're doing fine. I want to know what happened. They were like gonna speak or something, but like it totally skipped over that. No one speaks further of the fate back at the Black Wagon. Everyone is insisted preoccupied with the right that is to come. Thus does the final chance of liberty present itself at last. Then, the stars have always shined with truth. The ending of the cycle of the rights is now upon us. He looks over to you. Please look forth, reader, sir, and see that this for yourself. We may surmise where we are going next. The others turn to you as well. You turn to the wagon's door. You know what you shall see out there. Now, however, the time has come to face it. The last liberation rite. The dim and fading light of your final star pierces through the darkness, demanding your attention, guiding you to the end point. Look upon it for the last. Wow, this is so sad, actually. Everything else is gone. 88%. Liberation rights remaining. 1. Wow. This is the last one we're gonna ever do. I can't help but tell or know that Orlek is gonna be here. All the way at the bottom too. Wow, it is not looking good. You summon to the fall of Soliem for your 7th and final liberation rite. Thus shall the cycle of the rites be ended for an age. Oh, it's everything's on fire because of the freaking Commonwealth is up in flames. Literally, that's what he was meaning. Oh, I'm so dense. You sense that if the rites ever shall commence again, it shall not be during your lifetime, or that of any of your companions, even the longest-lived ones. The stars revealed to you one thing more. The adversaries whom you face shall be Orlek. Already he has crossed Scribe's Gate and awaits your arrival. If the 8 scribes created the Nightwings in their own likeness, perhaps it is only fitting that the Nightwings should, in the end, be forced to face themselves. Wow, that is interesting. It is a shame that we shall have to confront Orlek in the end. Our goal should never have been to cross purposes. I am surprised that this is what the scribes desire. For now, it may be best that you recover until dawn. Regain your strength as best you can for the coming trial. Rest well, reader. The group disperses, and as exhaustion sets in, at dawn you fly to Mount Aladiel to make your final effort to achieve your plan and get somebody home. But who? But who? The question that I really... Oh, shh.
Foolish reader. Your so-called friends. You are accomplice to their hateful plot. They are exploiting you. You shall never have your freedom.
By dawn, you are already up and about. After a troubled slumber, the Black Wagon is prepared for its final voyage at the fall of Soliem. No one speaks. You know, it's easier to say that when I'm kind of like alone. But hey, we've had a lot of memories together. If all that's fake, don't tell me. Right? So, I'm one of those rare people that say ignorance is bliss is a complete fact. Like, if I'm being used in this situation, do not tell me. Make sure it doesn't get to me, and I will be happy. So happy. And I'm just gonna believe that because, you know what? I don't know. Why worry about that? We came so far already. The plan is already in action. What can you do? What can you do? But trust with your gut instincts and why you came in the first place. As you lift into the skies, the lone minstrel raises his voice, cutting through the somber mood. Reader, a certain olden ballad comes to mind just now. I think it may benefit this circumstance. Perhaps it may help pass the time along our flight. Would you mind it very much if we play this song for the Nightwings? Dude, hell yeah. And with that, I don't know, I'll probably be quiet during it. You urge the lone minstrel to play his ballad so that all among you may hear it. He begins without another word.
When the stars align, the rights shall come to bear. Illuminate the signs, the exiles shall be there. All are not the same, but three shall be as one. Freedom in the flame, the end has just begun. Strength may break our own, but twisted make a braid. Together on their own, the journey shall be made. The journey shall be made.
Oh, that was so nicely timed. It didn't let me actually sprint, so that's interesting. Ah, that was so cool. Wow. You touched down amid the splendors of Mount Aladiel to make pilgrimage to the summit for one last time. There, one last liberation rite shall soon commence. There, one last exile shall regain his or her freedom. All others shall remain to carry out their sentences here in the downside, for a reminder of their lives. And in the Commonwealth, the plan of which you are a part of shall either come to fruition or shall be suppressed. Isn't really all right on this? After having landed, you join Bertrude on an expedition to the monument of Jomir Minimane, for what is likely to be the final time. We beseech ye, ancient gods of last age, and we invoke thine aid. We have traveled far to gain this summit many times and stood steadfast in our compatriots, who seek to leave this place. We now offer ye our services eternally, if ye grant us such a boon as to ensure our triumph in the coming night. Long would we serve you, O ancient gods, shall ye accept our offer here and now. Soon she is finished. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Jomir Minimane has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your last descent. For now, your vocations may occupy what little time you have to spare. Oh, dude, +2 presents. My god. Also, I forgot to check this real quick, but what's up? What's up, Bertrude? You approach Bertrude just as she is finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials your fellow exiles have collected during your travels through the downside. The evidence of thy travels. How brazenly ye put them on display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories, not merely of the lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies. In exchange, we found agreeable. We sought then certain reagents necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth. And he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe notorious yet secret, and stained could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. 'Twas then we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Long had we studied this accursed place. Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the riches of the bogs of flagging hands. Land so far away, and yet they called to us. If molten Malith was ever to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not reckoning that we could do the same. Beyond reckoning. Furthermore, but she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough, for now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense she is here by choice. Huh. Interesting. Was that kind of just going into her... If you needed someone cursed, right, so she was kind of into that whole type of stuff. Alchemist. Yeah, we can kind of infer a lot of that from what just happened there. I guess that's the reason why it popped up. Yeah, interesting. Dude, I like it, though. She's pretty chill. However, we're going to study in private. Your deepening knowledge of the Book of Rites is not nearly enough. Aspects of it still elude to you, though greater understanding comes to the reader's influence, right? You kind of always hear that. Definitely take that glory. What have you come to understand of the book? Can you recite its pages yet by heart? Have you internalized its teachings, its lack of limits? You experience yours. In its lack of limits, you experience yours. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Wow, righteousness. Dude, finish studying. Thick, man, that's so good. Let's continue, though. Nothing else to do. Scribe's Gate. Yes, the messenger imp somehow tracks you down in the quiet solitude of Mount Aladiel and delivers you recent news and rumors from the other side. Specifically, the imp shares details regarding Pamitha and what has come to her since she was liberated from the fall. She's found herself back into the homeland of her enemies, where, despite her connection to the Highwing remnants, her past transgressions were forgiven. In fact, she was asked to join the military council given her unique background, yet she refused to cooperate, instead demanded to be reunited with her sister, Tamitha. Aw, that's sweet. But when they threatened her with resentencing her to exile, she insisted that she take the opportunity. Tamitha said at last that she would think over it and return with a decision soon. Next she was seen, however, was among Wolfred's sons and daughters of the Revolution, where it is said that she attached her loyalty, at least for the time. Right, she's conflicted, but I feel like this is good for her to kind of think things over. She obviously has a lot of troubles with her thoughts and who she stands by. You know, I think limiting her in that way, letting her go to the Commonwealth and actually choose for herself whatever she can do is good. You thank the imp for bringing you the news, which soon gets to your companions talking. Tiza wishes Pamitha to find her way and her sister in Commonwealth. We suspect the ancient enmity between the winged and the flightless shall soon be resolved, if ever at all. Never once had this knight felt even a thing for our most bitter enemies, and yet, having known Pamitha, proved eye-opening indeed for this knight. I wonder where her sister is right now. I'm sure she cares for Pamitha, I'm sure of it. In spite of some mixed feelings, the news of Pamitha's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with resolve. Plus one hope for the next rite. Alright. This is it, man. You stand before Scribe's Gate with your companions. The gate guardian is there and ever, but you sense something different in her. The exiles of the Nightwing, we shall not meet again after the coming rite. Tariq and I, it shall be time we take our rest, I think. Greetings, Celeste. I would tell you that the Nightwings are prepared, though this time I'm uncertain anyone amongst us feels thus. We have a duty to uphold, Tariq. And then what, Celeste? And nothing. Not for the rites, not for us, not till the dawn of a new age. Now, Nightwing, step forward. Please, state your names and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. One by one, your fellow exiles approach her, now with sureness in their step. May I speak first? My name is Shay, and I am here because the scribes... This is the path that they have shown me. And all of us. I like it when they call to me. We are called Bertrude. We seek to fulfill the plan of Sandalwood, for we are fond of him and his beliefs, and then to go about our business. Sir Gilman, the Sea Dominion at your service. This knight's ever-ending quest for honor shan't end here, and yet he has a noble duty to uphold. Tizo believes that his ancestors are watching over the Nightwings, and he seeks to live up to their legacy. Finally, you step forward once more. You, an old farmer who vowed to keep help his friends be free. Again, and you managed to come this far with this group. The gate guardian observes you for a moment, then motions the archway towards the summit. Not moistens, what? The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Except for you, Tariq. You stay here. I thought you said the rites are not yet ended, Tariq. He looks to her, then over to the rest of you. Pardon me, everyone. I shall be there when the stars align. The gate guardian and the lone minstrel remain together as the rest of you depart. Wow, he just wanted to see it end. He wanted to see the final one. It's kind of a bummer, let's be honest. That really is a bummer. You have gained the summit of Mount Aladiel for the 7th time, the final time in which any of you shall have a chance to leave the downside. Falcon Ron is here. Hey guys! I guess you probably heard the big news, huh? Yeah, well... Oh no! I'm going out of business here! Just hasn't been the same, you know? But the stars are all fading out and stuff? Anyways, I just want to say you guys are great. And I'm sure I'm gonna miss you guys as customers and all of that. But I got some news for you too. All of my stuff, it's all on sale now. And I know I'll throw a little extra there just for you, okay? So, enjoy, and I'll be seeing you guys around, okay? 5% off. Great. I mean, not like I'm gonna buy anything anyway. Wow, this sounds awful, but like... Can I just give you everything for free? Like, honestly, I kind of want to do that. Cursed talisman, yeah, I kind of don't want that. I think we're fine, honestly. Just the way it goes sometimes, eh, Dad? Oh, I feel so bad. See, this is why I'm thinking, second guessing why it's a bad thing that we're doing this. It's so everything's going bad. But like, this is part of the plan. This is what I agreed to in a way. You have gained the summit of Mount Aladiel for the 7th time. Very few stars remain above to light your way as you wait the commencement of your final liberation rite. The lone minstrel finds you clutching the Book of Rites, seeking there perhaps some bit of wisdom that has eluded you thus far. Reader, we may have a chance to speak again after this. I may have to go. I wish to say that I am grateful for having made your acquaintance, and I shall remember you with fondness. I wish you well, this night and always, go forth with glory. He looks up, and then extends his hand in friendship. You clasp it. You see Shay has joined you. All of your companions are with you, are there with her, in fact. Oh, hi, mister. The others, they said they wanted me to join in and come talk to you. So here I am, the scribes are watching us. Tizo wants you to know that he has an utmost faith in you. Reading 1. Thou art both wiser and less irritating than most others of thy kind. We have learned something from thee, and we are grateful. Ugh. Master Reader, it has been this night's greatest honor to have served with you. Let this be our most glorious stand yet. Look upon your fellow exiles, your companions, with whom you have withstood the downside, and with whom you shall now conduct this final rite. Begging your pardon, but my time has come. We shall see each other soon. He departs. After this night, the outcome of Volfred's plan, the plan of which all of you have been a part, shall be decided one way or another. For now, all you can do is strive to prevail against your final adversaries, so that one last companion may go free. You arise to join your fellow exiles, and the last remaining stars ignite. Alright. Nothing else we can do but continue.
Look, for one last time, upon the fall of Solium, dear reader. Hear me for one last time. For soon, the few remaining stars shall fade away, leaving you stranded there for your remaining days in that forsaken land where you deserve to be. The rabble that you roused here in the Commonwealth shall be put down. The exiles whom you liberated, all shall fall in line. But first, let us get on with this last liberation rite. You face none other than yourselves, each so unlike the glorious Nightwings of yore. 'Tis a shame that one of you shall soon be free, for you deserve each other.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirate is present and prepared. But before, the lone minstrel can concur as per the custom. Not another word! The demon Orlek slowly raises his clawed fingers to his mask. The false Nightwings have arrived at last. Long have I awaited this. My freedom once was stolen from me. Then I was cheated of it, here, upon this mountaintop. You may now attempt to take it from me once more. He stands there for a moment, silent. Then Orlek dons his mask and stands prepared. May these damned rights cease forever for the misery which they have caused. Okay, this is interesting. Nightwing, we shall not meet again after tonight, for the cycle of the rites is all but ended. Thus I will have your decision. On whose behalf shall you conduct the final liberation rite? The one whom you appoint, or else the exile Orlek shall be returned. Godspeed, reader. You know what is at stake better than I. I have utmost faith in you to make the best decision and conduct this rite with glory. Nightwings, the stars remaining light grows dim. Your decision, please. It is now time to choose. Who, if anyone among you, shall go free this one last time. The rest of you shall remain in the downside till the end of your days. One by one you meet the gazes of each other of your fellow exiles. He is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs. Oh, right. Tizo. Sorry, that's not what he's saying. Bertrude. Che. Sir Gilman. Your fellow exiles, your companions, your friends. Together, you have come this far, but now the downside and the rights conspire to tear your group apart and disrupt your plan. Are you prepared to choose this one last time? No! Oh! Why do you give me this choice? I hate it. Actually, though, I really hate it. I want to say no. Honestly, things suck. Right? It seems both cruel and unfair to have to make such a decision. Is there no other way? The fate of your friends in the Commonwealth may hinge on the decision you are about to make. I'm going to stay true to my roots. Having to make this last decision is unconcisionable. It is too much. You hesitate, but then you sense a reassuring voice from very, very far away enter your thoughts. Do not give in, reader. Do not give in. We stand with you. The choice you are about to make, however you shall go about, and whatever the outcome, we understand. And so you do not need to hesitate. And you do not need to explain, so please trust in yourself. For all the rest of us, we trust in you. You consider what you're about to do. You cannot back down. Welp. Illusion of choice. With a glance, you reassure your fellow exiles that you know what to do. And that's disappointing. That makes me sad.
Too bad for the rest of you.
Alright. Heck off, my dude. Here's a post about what he saw on the blood border, which sowed in his heart a yearning for greater peace. He tried to use his influence to negotiate a treaty with the hiring remnants, but not everyone was swayed. One day, he received direct orders to return to the front. When he refused to soil his hands again, they cast him down. There in time, he became affiliated with the Nightwings, and grew to become one of the finest right conductors until tragedy struck, and he was left clinging to life at foot of the sacred mountain. Damn. What a backstory. I want Sir Gilman gone. I do.
Sir Gilman.
Well, that's done. What has this knight done that he should warrant such a courtesy as this? Know that he shall strive with all his heart. Your choice is cast. As for the other companions, you sense a clarity of thought and purpose in each of them. They stand ready to support Sir Gilman, as well as you.
Who shall lend him support?
I also want Gertrude in there. Gertrude, sorry. So good. Thy will is ours, reading one. Let the remaining stars shed their last light upon our ceremony here. And finally, honestly, nah, I do want Shay. Blessed are the scribes who grant me and all of us this final chance that we might free our dear friend Sir Gilman.
The choice is cast.
Those are to be my adversaries then. And who is it, I wonder, who has searched his will over that group? You sense Orlek searching for you, almost reaching out to you. You, the shadow of the false Nightwings. They are nothing to me but you who would relinquish your own liberty for sake of them? Strange. It is fitting then that I shall have to face one such as you. Then Orlek stands at the ready, signaling for his two allies to do the same. By the light of dawn, the cycle of the right shall cease. Let us see if we can finish this ordeal before that time. The sky above begins to shudder. The final liberation rite is about to commence. Tariq! Aye, I am prepared, Celeste. Then let our song this evening shake the stars themselves. Aye, Celeste. Let us make sure of it.
Begin.
Oh, this sucks.
At liberation of the age.
Wow, that sucks. What happened? Excuse me? Oh my word. That was a smart move. Ooh, yeah, baby. 31. It's fine. We're still in it. The skies rain ash. Soon your Pyre's own shall mingle with them. Just then the skies above to rain down fire. The final throes of the cycle of the rites and the ending of the age. What? No. Go get him! Thank you. Woo! Let's go, Shay. You got it. Hey, what's up? Alright, sorry about that interruption. Roommate came in and we had a conversation, so there we go. Anyway, oh, we're just gonna go back. Go! No! There we go. That's something. What is that? What is that thing? Yes. I don't like this. Ooh, that was fast. I forgot how fast you are. Wow, that was insanely good. Oh, so close but so far. All of you, you shall rot here. You shall rot as I have all these many years, you false Nightwings. You deny me once again my fateful liberty. You who deny that liberty to all triumvirates you face, you vanquish under the guise of the traditions of those blasted scribes. Come, let us continue with this glorious affair. It's fine. I jumped! What? Yes. Come on, go, 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 you poon! Alright, we're fine. God, that's, we have a long way to go. So the false Nightwings bear their fangs at last. But that cannot be your finest effort. You think you deserve your freedom more than I? Then fight for it, damn you.
How he has changed, that warlord.
What?
Grown old and bitter lo these many years. I never.
What? No!
Flames grow weak.
That was insanely crazy good.
You seem unable to stop these people.
Wow, that's insane. Yes?
That was the last of them.
Whew. That was really close. Two more.
Your pyre burns brighter for the while.
Alright, it's fine. Wow, that was really good. What?
Wrath, not glory.
That was insanely good.
That Orelek. Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own.
No.
Mere attempt.
Yeah,
A foul turn for the true Nightwings.
we're going. One more. Anything will do. Orlek stands, breathing heavily. He looks back on a thin lick of flame that is smoldering pyre, before turning his attention back to your triumvirate. No! I thought I had a thing left.
And there it is. Last. Wings proved their worth.
Stop!
The
No!
new Nightwings, but alas.
I thought I had a jump left.
Thus ends the liberation.
I thought I had a jump left.
And thus, the scribes have chosen.
Alas, noble friends, that you strive for vain in this knight's sake. Now that it's clear, this knight's honor cannot be regained. Or like a peer's, his head bowed. For someone who has triumphed, you sense no pride in him. You posed a reasonable threat. Now, farewell. You look upon Orlek for what you expect to be the last time. Any moment now, the shimmery pool shall engulf him. Any moment now, he shall regain his freedom and return to the Commonwealth he has not seen in half a lifetime. Any moment now, the cycle of the rights shall end until the last of the dawn of a new age. Any moment now.
And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen. And thus, the scribes have chosen. No. Nightwings. Reader, what have you done?
Oh my god, he found a loophole. Wait, no? No, wait, the shimmering pool is just not... What? Nothing happens. Soon Orlek tenses up. Each prior time upon the fall of Solium, the shimmering pool has, following the liberation rite, has taken in whichever exile prevailed. Oh god, it's just not working. But now it is still, and the light of the stars above have all but died. You sense a growing fear that it is already too late, that the shimmer pool shall not reveal itself again. Orlek laughs to himself. The 8 scribes saved their greatest treachery for last. Then something else catches his notice. Wait. A sudden rush of starlight cascades through the stillness of the summit. The shimmer pool has appeared again, different, somehow, but open. Orlick looks upon it, but it does not engulf him, or at least not yet. Seems I was mistaken then. The 8 scribes, this was not their great treachery. It is their greatest jest. The shimmer pool is flung wide open. It seems that all are worthy now of freedom. Just then Sir Gilman approaches. How? What? You mean to say this knight and everyone that we can all return? Sir Gilman moves closer to the shimmer pool, but... Halt, Sir Gilman. It is a warning. Sir Gilman recognizes it as such and heeds. The shimmer pool has lost most of its strength. You step inside, and you shall surely perish in the current. Of that I can assure you. Orlick shakes his head. Then, I am cheated once again. No, the shimmer pool is revealed, and one of you may still return, as planned. But Orlick, as the victor of this liberation rite that ends an age, the choice of who is to return is no longer decided, but is yours. Having to choose from those anointed, ere the last light of the stars is extinguished, and the rites draw to an end, this is the final trial of the scribes. The final trial of the scribes? All that remains then is for me to just choose myself? Is that what you're saying? If that is to be your choice, then yes. How is that even a choice? What reason would I have to... Orlick, make your decision quickly, lest it shall be forfeit. I do not know for how much longer the light of the stars shall offer you this gift. Why do I hesitate? To come this far, to have regained what ought have already become mine, all those years ago. Why now? Why would I hesitate to claim my right? The final trial of the scribes. Orlick is lost in thought. I don't want to manipulate him. I say we make contact. We just say, hey, what's up? Choose yourself. I don't know. Make it easy on him. As Orlick struggles with the implications of his choice he has to make, you reach out to him, maintaining calm. Soon he becomes aware. You, shadow of the false nightwings, I sense you lurking at the edges of my thoughts. Begone. You venture to a place more desolate than the one to which you have been exiled, but you remain with him. Soon your thoughts are known to him as well. You, all this time, you stood by them, clinging all the while to your faith that you, yourself, could still be free someday. How foolish. And Volfred, the remorse which he expressed to me, then, it was genuine? This plan of yours, back when we stood together in the rites, it was our plan. Then Orlick seems to pull back from you and returns to his senses. My choice is made. Then please declare it. If you choose yourself, I'm fine. He turns to you. Oh, fuck. You there, shadow of the false nightwings. I would have you be gone from here, back to the Commonwealth. Go, return and realize that plan. The Gate Guardian studies him, betraying no emotion. The freedom I have sought, my freedom, my desire for it is unlikely to be stated in the Commonwealth, which cast all of us here. The Guardian turns to you as well. Reader of the Nightwings, quickly please, do you accept the burden and the outcome of this choice? Oh, you look at Sir Gilman, who regards you with such warmth that no further exchange is needed. Your choice, reader? Wow. Whoa. Someone has to go. I get to choose whoever I want to go. You know what? I really think, especially making, like, I don't know, whatever that, making our thoughts known to him. I've always had that inkling that Orlick he's been mysterious and he's always been put down as, like, a bad guy, but, like, is he? He just wants revenge. He was upset. He was sad. And I think instead of giving him revenge, we give him, like, catharsis. And just say, hey, you're cool. He earned this rightfully, and not just once. You cannot take something like this from him. I, honestly... Yeah. Wow, what did I just do? You cannot accept something like this, or rather, cannot face the thought of taking someone's freedom for yourself. The truly free would never abide such an exchange. The freedom to be gained here belongs to Orlek. He prevailed in the final liberation rite. Orlek says nothing for a time. Then, I see then. Very well. I understand your point of view. Thus I choose my freedom. You sense his mind is set. In this same instant it feels to you as though he is set free. Then it is done. Orlek stands very still, although his features seem to soften just a little. And then, he is gone. Accept this, for it is done. Ooh, wow, I could have gone. Wow, that's actually just now dawning on me that I could have gone.
No stars remain aloft. The cycle of the rites. It is finished. The Commonwealth. What shall become of it? What shall become of us? Nightwings. The opportunity to gain your freedom from the downside. Was it not enough?
Wow. That's That night, the exile Orlek returned to the Commonwealth. He was to be the last. The stars had faded and the cycle of the rites had run its course. He found the Commonwealth in a state of unrest. Spurred by the efforts of the 5 liberated exiles, Wolfred Sandalwood's revolutionary plan has incited the masses. These exiles in their starless sky portended the return of the scribes. The rulers of the Commonwealth pushed back. Fighting broke out in the streets in spite of Sandalwood's intentions. It was then that the high-wing remnants chose to strike. Allegations that the high-wing remnants were in league with Sandalwood were never proven. However, there was no denying the result of the two-pronged attack. After enduring almost a millennium, the Commonwealth had fallen. The new Sarian Union declared its sovereignty in the next year. Among the changes its elected leaders ushered in, they vowed never to cast their people into exile. And they abolished the old Commonwealth decree forbidding literacy. Today, we still remember all of this. And we remember the exiles of the downside whose deeds led to the dawning of our age, whether they returned or not. I guess that's gonna be it. That's really everything. You know what? I'm probably gonna do like a bonus episode at the end of this so we can kind of see, I guess, what happened to everybody, and I'll kind of read that out. So we'll do that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. What a fantastic series. But yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching everything. I mean, if you just stuck, watched the final to see what ending I got, I don't mind that at all. But anyway, I'll say it again. Thanks. Goodbye.
The journey shall be made. The journey